What is going on, guys? Today we have got Rivaldo's loan, the left wing 93, looking pretty fantastic, to be honest. We have obviously got the loan, which is 181 rated team and also one Brazilian. So if you are going to do him, check out that first. Definitely give him a go, because we've got the bronze and silver, 84, 87. That's a big jump. So there's four more, 88, 88, 89, 89. So that seems very, very kind of similar to Cruyff, to be honest, because we've got 84, 85, 86, 86, 87, 88, 89. So Cruyff is a little bit more expensive. Obviously, that one I'd expect. With, obviously, Rivaldo's stats, we've got a 4-star, 5-star. I want to see the difference between that, because I think this is the big thing that was always the problem with Rivaldo, is that 2-star weak foot. This could have a massive impact on him. Obviously, the stat-wise, we're getting 3 extra pace, 1 on shooting on everything else, really. So that's not too bad. And obviously, an extra 3 on the weak foot. Medium-low left-footed, we can still go cam and centre forward. He is obviously a left wing to start with, like his 92. And then obviously the centre forward for his base. Or his base is a cam, and then centre forward is the 90. In stat-wise, good pace, good shooting, dribbling's good. Beautiful. It's a beautiful card. We've got finesse, flair as the traits. Honestly, I feel like this is going to be a good card. I would say this is one of the ones I would like to do. Love the design, as we always do for these foot birthday icons. And I like the 5-star weak foot. So let's jump in, see what it's all about. Are you tired of using players like this? I would much rather have teams more like this. Then I recommend going over to skycoach.gg for all of your coaching and coins needs. They are cheap, fast and reliable, but at the checkout, make sure you are using code JT11 for a discount on your orders. Back to the video. Right then, let's have a look at this Brazilian then. I do like the fact that they have gone with obviously the 5-star weak foot. I feel like they could have done him dirty and given him like a 5-star, 3-star, and again, it would have been the exact same for him. But the weak foot is definitely... Oh, okay. We're going to get a goal. Going to get a goal. Rivaldo from deep. And for some reason, he's bored his keeper out. And he's still playing. I don't get the objective in Rivals, to be honest. And what an own goal. Oh, he's missed the own goal. Why is he not quitting? Does he just want to... I don't understand this. This is not how you want to review a card. Rivaldo from deep. He's got some good acceleration. Obviously, there does lose out to the strength battle, which... 81 strength is good enough, I'd say, especially for a winger. I feel like you could argue more of a cam as well. Let's have a look and see if he's got the burst of pace here. Oh, he's managed to hold him good and well. A little bit of a skill, and the keeper's out again. Going to try and skill round the keeper. A little bit of a right foot, and standard. We're going to have to leave this one. Finds him again. This guy deciding that he wants to play. Putting in a bit of Ben Yedder as well. Can we find the little flick pass back to him? Oh, it's beautiful. Got very, very lucky, but the left foot is awesome. Manages to complete a semi-hat trick. I don't think the first 2 count, but in general, I feel like you've got multiple positions you can go from already. I feel like striker is definitely on the cards as well. I think the big thing in terms of a striker for him was obviously that weak foot, because we know we kind of gated into a certain area and obviously a certain foot. Now obviously that isn't the problem. It's a very interesting one to see how it works, but I feel like a striker, maybe a cam, he might be a little bit too big for a cam in the middle. I personally like a very agile sort of cam, so that wouldn't necessarily work in my favour, but I most definitely think he can still do it and still put up numbers with the best of them. But a striker's looking very interesting, to say the least. He's got the pace, the shooting's there, good amount of dribbling, and now the weak foot. And again, a little bit of a skill if we can, finding something. Ooh, and again, finding in wing play if we can. See what that acceleration's like. Virgil stopping it. Already great movement from him and in the right positions at all times. That's exactly what we want from a left mid. And like I say, the price-wise, we're looking pretty, I'd say pretty fair, to be honest. With the upgrade, we can't get it on any version. So I'd say that's pretty standard for a card like this. It's an icon, obviously gets the 3-star links, a beautiful upgrade. Is going to be no comparison to the Prime. It will always be this foot birthday icon over any version of him, mainly because even if it was an extra 1 weak foot, I'd be like, yeah, this one's better. The fact that it's 3 stars is 100% worth every penny if you are just looking for Rivaldo. There it is, little hit on the wing. Virgil coming across, the pace is beautiful every single time. Drop it back to Ben Yedder, and that's the attack you want. Well, let's have a look at him in that striker position as the keeper comes out. Can he win that head? again, this guy seems to go from a standard playing to then not playing to then bringing the keeper out every time. I literally have not a clue what he's doing. Again, little 1-2. The keeper's out again. Foul. What is Rivaldo's free kicks, actually? I don't know if they're anything. Obviously, we're not going to take attempts. That's nice. That's a good left foot. Definitely would suit my team personally, with obviously Zidane being right. He would be the perfect left footer if we could get someone like that in there. So we try the pass. We're going to try and find Rivaldo on the edge here. Oh, and again, we'll call it there. Enough goals. Beautiful. So going into the overall form then. In terms of left wing, stunning. Left wing striker does the absolute job. Interested to see what the price is coming in at. Obviously, if we have a look at the comparison between a Cruyff, if we go icons, Cruyff is coming in at 1.7. I'd say he's got to be over a mil, most definitely, with 89s. Let's have a look at what their prices are. 340, yeah, he's got to be over a mil at the very, very minimum. So it will be interesting to see where he does come in at. Actually, 1.4 is where it's just said. I think we've got everything there. So we're looking at 300. So probably anywhere between 1.3 to 1.5, I'd say. Obviously, it's a lot of the lower ones that he isn't getting in comparison to Cruyff, but they don't bring the value up that much. In terms of what we can kind of expect from him, the difference is still a nice upgrade. It's 1s and a 3 on the pace, but the weak foot is going to be what everybody's going to be talking about. And obviously, in terms of left wing, I feel like he's one of the better ones, most definitely. If you are looking at a striker, again, I still think he could do some numbers. We are looking at mainly a Ronaldinho. We're looking at an Mbappe left wing. They're coming in at mega prices. If we're looking around the 1 mil mark, Vinny, I'd say he'd definitely put up some numbers against him. Now he's obviously got that weak foot. It's a lot better. We do have Ginola, who... It's Ginola. You want to go striker, and I think that is a lot of the time where you might go with him personally. You've got a few players that are striker that can play left wing, and it all depends on your formation personally. That is going to be the big factor of where he kind of goes. Like I say, in terms of maybe a cam in a 4-2-2, a striker in most of them formations, and even a forward left, like a left forward proper, really up there. You can obviously go centre forward with him as well. There's a lot of good positions, so I do like a player that is very versatile with obviously all of his stats. I've gone with Engine personally just to get that balance up as much as possible, and it does turn him into a 94 rated centre forward or cam, and obviously a 95 left wing. Overall, very happy with him. I do think the price is pretty standard, to be honest. I do like these kind of SBC icons. Obviously, when they do come out, Xabi Alonso was very good, and I think for the World Cup, we got, I don't even know who we got. I think it was Schweinsteiger. I know Hugo Sanchez was for Team of the Year. Again, an exceptional player. So I would definitely say he's worth doing. We will do a how to grind him. And obviously a lot of people should have a lot of fodder. But with Mbappe, Cruyff and Rivaldo now out, we've got to pick who's the best. So let me know down below what you think. Personally, I'd give him a very high rating of anywhere between 9 and 10. Definitely the best version of Rivaldo, and I'd definitely choose him in one of my kind of icon teams, other than Ronaldinho, who's coming in at a hell of a lot more of a price. So let me know down below what you think. Make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.